everyone, it's Dee from Waiparakuri Soaps, back to do another wee soapy project. At the moment I'm just sort of finishing melting my butters with the lye water. Now for this one here, it's a remake of my Turkish Delight soap, which was one of the very first soaps I actually did about a year ago when I first started soaping. I've learned a little bit since then, so I'm doing it slightly different, and it was also made before I actually started videoing, so I've just got a little bit of cocoa butter still needs melting down. So for this one I'm using my basic recipe with olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, cocoa butter, shea butter and grapeseed oil. For this one I have, because I've actually got some actual rose water that I made myself, I put half the water in my lye solution with my other additives like the silk, bamboo salt this time, sea salt and white sugar, and the rest of the water content I'm making up actually with the rose water, which is, I froze after I made it. So that's going to cool things down a little bit. Today I'm using the same fragrance as last time, which is Rose Petals from Candle Creations, which is a nice natural smelling rose fragrance. I find most rose fragrances give me headaches, but this one's not too bad. And in this pot here I've got my liquid oils, my kaolin clay and coconut cream. So I'm going to buzz this up a little bit before I blend the two, and I'm going to give this a buzz just to break up the last of those lumps of the solid oils. Now I'm still undecided actually how I'm actually going to do this. I know how I'm going to do the soap, but I'm still unsure about my colours. I was thinking about white base and then use my accent colours for the drop swirl, and then the last time I did this I did it in the pot swirl, but then again I sort of kind of want, I was thinking about a pink base and then using white as an accent along with the other colours I've got ready. I think I actually might, the last one I did was pink, so I'm still umming and ahhing about that, believe it or not. Give that a bit of a buzz. This is still frozen, so hopefully this warmth of the soap will finish thawing that. Last time I made the soap I actually used the rose water and the lye solution, and I found it went quite brown. It's still doing that a little bit here, so I think that's decided me. I won't do a white base because I'll need a hang of a lot of titanium dioxide to bring that up to all white, so we'll go with a pink base. I'll speed this up for you so you don't have to watch this painfully. So in my little jugs here for my accents, I've got a red wine mica for the dark accent. I've got a Sweetheart Rose for the sort of pink cerise colour, and just something completely out of the ballpark, Magic Yellow for the third accent colour. And of course I'm going to be doing some white piping and popping in my little bits of melt and pour Turkish Delight and little rosebuds. So oops. Perhaps a little bit more. Right. So I've just mixed up a little bit of titanium dioxide. And I'll just pop that in there. Hopefully that will be enough. Now for this one here I need my juicy pink. What I need to do now is just wait for the soap to set up for the piping. Bring you back real soon. I think this is all set up now. What I've done is I've just poured in the different soaps, sort of did a drop swirl into the bag. And I'm just going to use a close star tip on it. And hopefully it is firm enough now. it is my Turkish Delight fragranced with rose petals, and we'll bring you back for the cutting. Hi everyone, I'm back to cut my Turkish Delight. It's 2 days old today. I moulded it yesterday and it seemed to have a bit of moisture coming off it, so I left it to dry for a day before cutting it. It smells very, very rosy. So, and I'm very interested to see how those swirls turned out inside. So, here we go. Ooh, look at that. So the pink has sort of browned off a little bit, and that's mainly because of the browning effect of the rose water that I made using rose petals from my garden, and water, and I just popped it in a freezer cube bag and left it in the freezer to use again. So I've got enough to make another loaf at such time as this one's all gone. Now, one of the main differences between this one and the last one is that the last one I did a bright white top, and I used pink rosebuds. That's the last cut. What I'll probably do is I'll trim up that any overhang, just to neaten the lines. As you can see, I've got a bit of overhang on the end here. I'll just trim that up. So that's that one done. I'm just going to take some photos now. I'll need to upload them to the Kiwi Soap Makers Facebook group. Tonight's the last night for this month's challenge. I'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next soapy time. Bye for now.